shot dead as bandits return to Kagara. At least 4 persons have been killed in fresh attacks at Kagara in Niger State. The community has been in the news since 17th of February 2021 when armed gang abducted armed gangs abducted staff and students of Government Science College Kagara. The victims were released around the time that the news broke on the fresh attacks in Kagara. See, now this is a dodgy thing because at the time they'd been released, that's when the news came out. So obviously it's very strategic, as in they would only air the news when they'd been released, sort of making the government look good and effective and fast. They can't deceive us. It can't work. Sources from Kagara told Daily Trust that 11 victims, including 7 women, were kidnapped in 2 different villages. The armed bandits were said to have attacked Gidan Adamu near Yakila, headquarters of Ghana district. The district head of Yakila had earlier been kidnapped while his whereabouts have been unknown. The source also told the newspaper that bandits attacked another village called Gidan Wamban Karaku and abducted 7 women, 2 nursing mothers. They also rustled a large number of cows, the source said. Also in Madaka district, they kidnapped the imam of Rubo village, the source said, as at the time of the report, the deceased victims were being buried. Wow. I don't understand. It's a lot. I genuinely feel like the South, not that they don't care, but they're sort of desensitized to this kind of news because it's happening constantly. Now, what of the people who are actually living in these places where it's so constant? How traumatized must they have been? It's so bad. Someone here says, please, for how long will this continue? Why can't they go to Abuja and deal with their sponsors instead of killing and kidnapping innocent children and citizens? Because they've gotten paid and they have to do their end they have to do their end, even though they can still get scammed though. Someone here says, those bandits should remember that there is God, they must account for their deeds. Government should stop paying them. And that's the thing, because the government can pay them to do certain things, but they carried out such vile atrocities with their own hands. So again, you did it. It's bad. Someone says, when the nation comes out to cry for good governance and condemn the rubbish this administration is doing, them up north people will still counter them. They should do with their mess. I beg, I won't sleep. True. Like, at the end of the day, people can't carry a cross or your burden for you. It's your problem. We can't fix it as much as you can. It's your problem. Why should I go and be fixing something that you've created, or not created, but it's your life. I don't know. I think for Nigeria, I don't know. I believe that northern people need to wake up. There needs to be a huge uprising, because to be honest, they don't have anything to lose. It's not like their life that they are living right now or they were living in the past made sense. So fight for your right. Someone says they were killed by accident. Bandits are peaceful people. They have killed only few people, mostly by accident. Yeah, love the sarcasm. Someone said it's obvious that their elites, mostly chilling in Lagos and Abuja, are in this banditry business. How come they were not challenged by any security operatives, or do they mean that the entire area is devoid of security? True. The thing is, why it's so suspicious, why everything is so suspicious, is because I'm guessing with the boys that were kidnapped, when the actual perpetrators came out, they basically said they were scammed because they were paid 30 million naira and then the government said they paid 800 million naira. So the corruption there already shows that these people are literally trying to find new avenues and sort of their version of innovative ways to steal more money. And it's so bad. Someone says, wait, let's arrest Sunday Igboho and clear ASN first. That's the major threat to security. Others can continue to die in silence. After all, they are born to rule. Love the sarcasm. Because I will not allow anybody to come here and be talking anyhow, and I will not think it's sarcasm. Love the sarcasm. Somebody says God will forever punish this government for negotiating with abductors and terrorists in this country. Where on earth does it happen? Look at how incessant it has become because of their devilish act. I pray these calamities befall them directly and leave the innocent people alone. Animals in human clothing. Hmm. Police and army listen up. ESN and Sunday Igboho are on the same move again. Deploy all your men to the south. The bandits will provide security for the north. They are security experts. Hashtag Mumu men. That's it. True that. It's sad. I honestly, you don't want to be, but when these things are constant, you will have to get desensitized to this kind of news. They don't become as heart throbbing anymore because it's just, yeah. Someone says when you pay criminals and support them with your vehicles, others will surely join the business to get the same benefits. And if you fail to deliver, they will make your state ungovernable. I think, yeah, that is very, very true. You're paying them, you literally shift the power play, you negotiate to bandits, you negotiate to criminals who've broken the law. That you should, the fact that you have access to them shows that you can actually throw them in jail. But you're choosing not to. What, are you scared of them right now? You're gonna tell me with all the security that you can afford, you're scared of bandits with what, AK-47s? As if, please. Someone here says there's a time where the first lady of Nigeria was crying on national TV shouting there is God, because the northern romance with terrorists and the evil kidnap conspiracy against Nigerians. But and the evil kidnap conspiracies, but Nigerians mocked her and used her pains for comedy shows. Today the cries of that helpless woman is manifesting in the lives of northerners, and even the current first lady is nowhere to be found. Huh? Hashtag Nigeria in distress. Again, she was crying, but it's not, I do Nigerians have to feel it's their personal problem? Like, I know, like, it's not good, but realistically nothing will change until they themselves confront their government. That's the truth. There's nothing we can do. You can't open somebody's eyes for them to see the truth. Like, no matter how you try, you can influence it, but they have to take that decision to protect themselves. No one else will do it for them. And that's just what it is. It's not. We can't be entitled or expect somebody else to fight what our own problem is. Like, no. You've got it very, very wrong. It's sad, but put what you think about this in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.